In India, HUL has around 31% market share in the oral care category.
Around 12 years back, in a lot of states, we'd actually taken leadership over Colgate in oral. The time has now come to stand up and be counted. To be counted as the #1 player in the oral category.
With the ambitious launch of Pepsodent Expert, Unilever is aiming to become #1 in the same category.
I'm absolutely delighted that the oral care team has now got for us a full range from Pepsodent, which will allow us to compete effectively.
The ambition was set, the product was right, and now all that was needed was the perfect launch. And HUL's modern trade team provided just that. The launch was a story of many firsts. For the first time ever, the customer marketing team personally briefed every single account across the country with the key account managers. For the first time, for every single customer, their planogram, listing date, assortment, PO date and value, and a short share of shelf in advanced care segment were decided. As a result of this, purchase orders of 75 lakh rupees were agreed upon even before the launch. And for the first time ever, plans for unprecedented visibility coverage of over 3,500 modern trade outlets were made. Networks were crashed to meet the expansive coverage plans given the stringent deadline. The result, an incredible 85% of secondary asset connectivity within 20 days of launch.
So please put your hands together to introduce to you the new Pepsodent Expert Protection range in modern trade.
Aligning the whole field force was essential, and a modern trade conference that was held in Goa provided the perfect platform to cascade this launch. A clear message about the entire launch plan was given out to nearly 300 members of the field.
Today I am actually standing up and asking for your support, asking for your complete commitment onto this launch. I need the support of the 93 people, the 93 MTASs who work for us in the field. All of you guys, I need you guys to stand up and say, I am going to make it happen.
The result, a stupendous 16 lakh rupees worth of orders was placed on the first day of the launch. 99% of all distributors nationally were invoiced with Pepsodent Expert within 4 days of the launch. The MOC 6+7 QGP target of 2.15 crore rupees was met with 20 days to spare. For the first time ever, the modern trade team conducted its own blitzkrieg, wherein on the 2nd of July, MT managers personally ensured that the top 300 MT stores nationally were made AVI perfect. That is, availability, visibility, and implementation were checked in store. On the 3rd of July, the CSD top 50 managers from CD, marketing, legal, finance and HR joined hands with MT CSD managers and participated in a sellout activity of Pepsodent Expert in top MT stores.
First time, Pepsodent along with Dentist have launched a new product which is Pepsodent Complete. One product for entire oral care protection.
You can have anything cold or hot and this will avoid that sharp sensation that you're getting.
नॉर्मल टूथपेस्ट क्या होता है, सिर्फ आपके दांतों पे काम करता है और डेंटिस्ट भी बोलते हैं कि आपको माउथ वॉश यूज़ करना चाहिए, आपको फ्लॉसिंग करना चाहिए, लेकिन हम नहीं कर पाते हैं. तो इसलिए पेप्सोडेंट ने टूथपेस्ट लॉन्च किया जो आपको तीनों के फायदे एक टूथपेस्ट में देगा.
The ambition for this event was to personally ensure that Pepsodent Expert gets a flying start with 6% share of the oral category in offtakes for the 3rd of July. Every manager was given a business card which was to be given to the shopper, asking them for feedback, lending that essential personal touch. The selling was intense, and one store even achieved a remarkable 303 pieces in offtakes against a target of 40. The result, 7,218 pieces were sold on the 3rd of July, against the target of 6,375, giving Pepsodent Expert a 6.8% share on Blitzkrieg Day. This was achieved by following a commandment of setting, an audacious goal, radical thinking, aligning a team to achieve fantastic results. This overwhelming field response to the Pepsodent launch resulted in huge overselling of initial estimates, thus pushing the general trade launch of 2 branches by 1 month. With some good results coming through in the very first month of launch itself, the Pep Expert launch in modern trade has proven that it could very well be that first step that helps HUL towards market leadership.
Lots of you guys would have used the toothpaste and toothbrush of the hotel, right? Today morning? I used it. Which brand of toothpaste was there? Colgate, yeah. So guys, today evening, when you go back to the hotel room at probably 7 o'clock or so, you will find that you guys have replaced Colgate. You'll now have Pepsodent there in the rooms. What we now need to do over the next 20-25 days is to throw out Colgate from the shoppers' baskets. Yeah? Remember today, the 11th of June, the action has already begun.